Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for the month of March. I'm a little late as usual, but we still have the entire March with us. So let's see what is it that we can expect in March. Uh, I do sense some blocked energy here as my incense is not working. So we use this incense to clear our energy, and sometimes if the energy is little blocked, it takes some time. So we've cleared the energy now. Okay. So without further delay, let's just start shuffling the cards. Let's call our spirit guides, angels, and sisters to help us all with this reading for the month of March, and may we get the answers that all of us are seeking, the collective is seeking, and we will ask for protection from any negative energies, low vibration, and negative entities, positive energies only on this channel. Okay, so let's see, what is it that my collective can expect in the month of March? Okay. We have the shapeshifter. Wow, there is transformation happening. There is something transforming for you. Okay. Um and we have the complex. Yeah. So this card is apocalypse. Apollo, I'm sorry for that. Apocalypsis. It's just weird. And we have the creator at the bottom of the deck. This also shows me that somewhere um, you are struggling with speaking your truth. Okay. And other than that, I always struggle to pronounce this, so that's a me problem, but that's what I was getting intuitively. But yeah, what these cards tell me is that this card really talks about underworld. Okay, this talks about your shadows, the deepest and the darkest versions of you. And somewhere I feel that you have hit rock bottom. You are looking at your shadows. Shadows are part of us that we want to avoid. There are those difficult emotions, maybe also the negative emotions that we have. It could be anger, greed, addictions. You are facing them, you are dealing with them, or you've dealt with them, and something is shifting in your life, is what I'm seeing. What else is um, expected for my collective in the month of March? Oh my God. Okay, so I was shuffling uh, a deck, a different deck, and this is an oracle deck, and there was a card stuck in this. Okay, and I was just about to do the overall energy of March through through oracle decks and not involve any tarot decks, but this card came in, and I think this is talking about Three of Pentacles. This is connected to the reading. So Three of Pentacles is building something together, building something as a team, or you are guiding somebody to build something. um Out here, I'm so usually in Three of Pentacles, they're building a church. So you are building something which is very sacred um in the month of March, is what I'm getting. And let's so what is the overall energy for the month of March for my collective? The dream, yes, you're building your dreams. I have This is such a beautiful, positive card. You are working on your dreams. So I feel that you are moving away from darkness. Okay, and you are now in a space where you're building your dream life. You are coming into clarity. Okay, and we have patience in reverse. I feel that patience here in reverse, I feel, is like you have shown a particular situation a lot of patience. You've been very patient, and now you're taking action. Now you kind of um you know you kind of in a energy where, like, I cannot wait more. Okay, I need to work on my dreams, and I need it now. I'm not waiting for some future version of me to fulfill that dreams. I'm going to make sure that I fulfill my dreams right now, is the energy I'm getting. I also want to read what is the message that is coming with patience in reverse, because there is some guidance with this message also. You have acted too hastily and are in over your head. Notice what preparations might have served you and plan more carefully in the future. I feel that I don't think that you are taking any actions very swiftly right now. I feel that maybe in the past, because, with this Three of Pentacles and dreams, I feel that you, even though you want to act on your dreams very swiftly, okay, your guidance is that do not rush into something you're not sure of. But also, I feel you are in this energy where you want to take things steadily now. Slow and steady is what I'm getting. Your energy is more stable, you're not rushing into things, is what I am getting. That, of course, you are building your dream life, but you are not just foolishly rushing into things. You are analyzing every situation. You're taking every step with a lot of grounded energy and a lot of stability, is what I'm getting here. What else? Okay, so we have the botanist, parenthood and legacy. This is also about, you are creating a legacy. It's like you are nurturing something to life. You're creating something beautiful. That's what, you don't want to rush into it. You want to create something, the wise one at the bottom of the deck, with a lot of wisdom. You want to create something that, you want to create a legacy. And you want that even if you leave from this earth sometime, you want that legacy to continue. You want people to benefit from it. You are aligning with your greater vision, is what I'm getting. That's a beautiful energy. I think after um after you actually transform, after you actually face all your shadows and you transform, definitely it is a sign of spiritual growth. And definitely you'll be aligned with your life purpose, and definitely you will be doing something which is bigger than you. Okay, because universe is putting you into those situations so that you can learn and grow into the best version of your own self. Okay, and then you have the moon perception. Wow, the moon is really about intuitive energy. The moon is, now you're more connected with your feminine energy. Moon is also feminine energy, mother energy. It's your intuition, your emotions. You're also healing emotionally. You're connecting with nature, is what I'm getting. You are working on your overall growth, is what I'm getting. And that is indeed helping you to grow in March. So it's not just money, it's not just your everyday life or love. It's spiritual growth. It's building something which is sustainable. It's building something which can, leave legacy. And that's such a beautiful energy, guys. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to take one more card for the overall energy here. In most of the cards, like this has this is 20, card number 20. This is card number 10. I see a lot of cards that are connected with emotions, number 1 and number 2, basically. And I feel that the energy is about emotional union. The energy is about um also completion of certain cycles and building new cycles. This is the energy that I'm getting from, oh, everything. Okay. So we have mirror, mirror. Ooh. Oh. Oh, so this says the beauty you see in me is the reflection of you. I think this card is saying that whatever is happening in your environment, and I think if it's beauty, then it's beauty. If it is, if you are seeing things opening up for you, if you are seeing beautiful people entering your life, that's a reflection of who you are. That means you are healing from inside. And if it is the other way around, that means that the world is a reflection of what you are, and you need to work on within. You need to face your shadows. Um, because we have again the moon card, okay, and moon is also your fears, facing your own fears, okay. Pause and rest, you deserve it. Hmm. So I feel that you've done a lot of inner work, and now universe is saying, okay, you can relax, you can build whatever you want to, I'm going to support you. Wow, that's a wonderful energy. Let me see if I'm getting any more messages here. I think let's look into your love life. What is it that you can experience in your love life in the month of March? This is very interesting energy, guys. Like I mentioned earlier also, since last year the energy is opening up. I think we've done a lot of purging, a lot of soul searching, especially if you've been following me, if you are in my collective. Last year we were really channeling very very heavy energy, and I think this year we are in lighter energy. This year there are opening things are opening up for most of us. Let me know if that's the truth. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take this card, this deck, for seeing what's happening in your love life. So let's shuffle this deck and see what's happening in your love life. Oh, ooh. 10 of Cups. As soon as I just cut the deck and shuffled 10 of Cups. So, 10 of Cups talks about happy times with friends and family. It's happy family. It's 10 or 10 when it comes to emotional satisfaction. Um, so, a lot of satisfaction is coming. Probably you're planning a family. Uh, with someone you love. So let's see, what is it that's happening for my collective? What's happening in love life in March 2026 for my collective? We have the Nine of Pentacles, such a good energy, such a good energy. Okay, we have the Magician. Wow. I'm going to take 5 cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy, Nine of Pentacles, is a very singles energy, but it talks about your wish fulfillments. It talks about being very fulfilled within your own self. You are loving yourself. With Ace of Pentacles and Magician, you are focused on your own well-being. For for a lot of you people, you could be focused on your own self. You know, it's like you have a healthy relationship with your own self. You are, whether you are in a relationship with somebody or you are in separation, what you're focusing on is self love with Ace of Pentacles. And you're also manifesting a new start, a very stable new start for your own self. So what else is happening for my collective in March? When collective in love in March, oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune, guys. I feel that these are such and we have the Star, and we have Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow, wow, wow. One thing, okay, first thing, I have three major arcana, so there's a lot of transformation happening in love, okay. And with Nine of Pentacles, I feel this is transformation is happening because you are transforming, you are focused on yourself. I keep saying that. And I okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is a 10, 10, 10 card, okay, number one. I feel that there's a positive movement. There is a lot happening. There is a possibility of a new start, which is very stable in the relationship. Is that what you want? And this new start is where you are not carrying the emotional burden of this relationship. Maybe that's what you were doing. This is a new start where you are grounded and you're receiving equally, and you've learned to value yourself. You have learned to value yourselves. I also have the Four of Wands, and you are moving towards a very healthy relationship with star. A lot is healing here, a lot of wish fulfillment is here. And I also see, because you are aligning with yourself, you are meeting somebody. um I feel that, in your energy, I do see a lot of disappointment when it comes to love. Okay, but with the work that you've done, with the self love work that you are doing, or you are going to do, you are aligning with yourself, and that in turn is bringing in a relationship which is more stable, which gives you equally. And what can happen in March is that you could be in the process of healing, and maybe you will attract someone in another 4 months or so. If not that, you will have a new start in March. If you've already been working on yourself, say since last 2 3 months, you will have, like, if you're in separation, you are going to have a new start with the person, with a conversation, with healing of the past, and a conversation of moving forward and how you would want the things to be, where the equal give and take is there. It's a more stable connection. If you are already in a relationship, that relationship is healing whatever issues the relationship had towards a bigger commitment. If you are already married, there is a renewal in your love life. So a lot of positivity in relationship in March, I'm seeing. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. Reconciliation for a lot of people. This is a confirmation. Reconciliation with a lot of people. Your person could be opening up, because see, Page of Cups. Page of Cups always comes with a love offer. Is emotionally open, and this is coming after a lot of soul searching and after separation. I feel, what is this offer coming towards you? What is this Page of Cups bringing towards you? For most of you, it could be reconnecting with past person. See, it's a general reading, so take what resonates. If you don't want to be, if you're done with the past, maybe it's not for you. But for a lot of you, because of Six of Cups is there, and even then, this Six of Cups, this person is planting the plants. This person is giving love to their own self. So all of this is happening because you prioritizing yourself. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, and Hierophant. I feel that there's somebody in the past that you really saw as your person with the King of Pentacles. You saw them as stable, but you were not sure if there was a future. But I feel that this person is coming. What is this person showing them now? Hmm. This person, okay, we have Two of Pentacles, we have Six of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. This person wants to balance themselves, um, and they want to come towards you with a stable offer, but it's still like they still have a lot of balancing to do. So what are they balancing here? They, okay, they are also in a lot of pain. Okay, they are emotionally not feeling very stable. Maybe this is what this person is going to open up about, the fact that they could not give you at that point of time because they were not emotionally stable, and they were not connected with their own feelings. They needed time to process, they needed time to heal, to open up emotionally. And this is what I'm seeing. So maybe in March, this kind of conversations could happen about the future. This kind of healing could happen in your relationship. And I feel that your person, whoever it is, will emotionally open up. Maybe they will talk about giving you something, like they would want to talk about building a relationship, a very solid one in the future, and have a start here. If it's because I feel that they still have a lot of healing to do, but they are open about it. They're open to learning, they're open to growing, they're open to evolving right now in their energy. and this, they do want to build something substantial, but they would want to time, they would need time to build that up. And it is absolutely up to you that what do you choose for yourself, because whoever is watching, everybody's situation is going to be different. Okay, and this is the kind of energy we got when I just did a love reading last week. So I feel that for a lot of you, my collective, there is reunion happening, provided you are working on your own self. And whatever love you're putting into your own self, you're going to see that in your relationship. So your first priority should be focusing on your own self. And of course, things are going to open up for you when it comes to love. Okay, so now let's see what's happening for you in work. Okay, in the month of March, what is happening for my collective in their work life in the month of March? So, what is it that my collective can expect in their work? You have the devil. Ooh. What a card to start with the reading. But anyways, I don't see this. This is coming in the past energy, so I feel that you're already processing this energy. Okay. Very good cards for work. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to start with this because I feel that this shows victory. This shows overcoming obstacles. So yes, with the devil, you were very stuck in the past, and I think that was the overall energy where you felt stuck in past. You felt stuck in your love life, and that is what the shapeshifter and the second card that I cannot pronounce. This is the card. Okay, this is what they show, that you were going through a dark night of the soul, but you were patient and you were building yourself. You were slowly but steadily. um, you were quiet about it. You were also working on your own intuition. Okay, and you were strategizing a new start, and now that is coming to fruition with the sun. You are, if you make content, okay, and if you're in limelight, you are going to get a lot of recognition for your work. You could also be getting a lot of projects right now, whatever you've been building up. I mean, I see you building up something very um uh, step by step, because that was the energy of Three of Pentacles. You were building something, but you were still stuck in many areas, but you were still putting in work, because I feel that that's the reason you've transformed so beautifully, because you didn't give up even when things were tough for you. You were just working on yourself, and that you're going to see the results of that work. Okay, you're going to see a significant change in your work life, where you are reaping the benefits of the hard work that you've done. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Not only an Empress, wow, not only will you make money to sustain yourself, but you're getting enough to fulfill your heart desires. Okay, um, you are creating a legacy, I feel, when it comes to work. So wonderful energy, guys. The worst is over for you. And if this is your energy, kudos to you, because you've done a lot of work to reach here. I mean, I don't think that this was easy, but you've done a lot of work, inner and outer work, to reach here, and you deserve whatever you're receiving. Okay, so let's take some overall guidance for the month of March. Angel guidance. So what is the angel guidance for my collective for the month of March? We have helpful people. Okay, great. um and we have not the right time at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if things are still slow, maybe that was not the right time and divine timing is at play. You are receiving help, and I feel that here you're receiving help from your angels and your guides, and you are receiving a lot of protection from God right now. So don't think that you were alone, that you're going through all of it alone. Again, not the right time. So if you, okay, and wait at the bottom of the deck. So if you've been asking God that why am I not here? Why am I not getting this? When am I going to get this? Universe wants you to know that you are protected. Okay, do not feel that whatever work you're doing is going in vain. Maybe the divine timing, as it is at play. Divine timing is when the thing is supposed to happen, and that is divinely timed. It's not in your hand. So, just surrender the need for it to happen in a certain time, but wait for it, because there's something bigger the universe has planned for you. Okay, so wait for it. Ask your angels, keep praying. Yes, that's what, you are protected, and universe has got your back. Universe has definitely got your back. So keep praying, keep manifesting. There will be a peaceful resolution to all your problems, and don't stop trying. Do not give up. Do not give up. It can take some time, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So keep working the way you're doing. Keep up the good work. Okay. So few more messages for you. Guidance. Okay. So this says you are not alone. My God, helpful people. I think you have been saying, God, that why do I have to go through this alone? Okay, you are not alone. You're guided by masters, teachers, and highest realms. See, you are guided. You are supported. You are not going through all of this alone. So have a lot of gratitude for them supporting you, carrying you through, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, ascension. This is for your ascension. This is for your spiritual growth. You have a higher purpose. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Oh my God, I just feel that like all my energy is going upwards. I feel that the energy is lightening up. Okay, patience. Weren't we talking about patience? This is the second time we've got patience. Don't be impatient. Okay, be patient and allow destiny to unfold, and at its own pace. And last is Gaia. Okay, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So definitely a transformative time. Connect with Mother Earth. That means, just go and hug trees and sit some time in nature. Nature is going to heal you. Okay, so let me know in the comments below if this resonates, and if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next reading. Bye. Have a wonderful March, guys.